Okay, sorry about that. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, I got the scaling almost right that time. I still have no idea why in the hell this isn't saving my bloody position. But... let's see. Blah, 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 blah. My apologies if I'm getting a bit distracted, but I do want to get this working. I need to do animation frames. Fuck, I hate animation frames. Wait, do I even need to do animation frames? CSS animate with JavaScript. What if I do this? So if I do animation duration 40 seconds. Right. And then I say and then I say document.get element by ID what else? Spin wrapper spin wrapper dot style dot style transform is equal to rotate 700 deg. Okay, that didn't work. Damn it. Create animation with JavaScript. I know I'm getting a little bit distracted and I'm not doing the update just yet. Create CSS animation with JavaScript. Okay. Animation. If I do animation name spin 20 seconds, linear 0 1. Add keyframe spin from as I rotate 0 to rotate 270 or 700. Transform rotate 0. Animation duration 40 seconds. Animation name in. The hell? Animation iteration count. The hell is wrong with transform? Did I screw up something in the add keyframes bin? Okay. So why is it rotate 0? Rotate to say 700. There we go. Okay, can I therefore do an animation Animation. Spin 4 seconds. Linear 0 seconds. 1 forwards. Fill mode. Okay, so if I do this, I refresh this. Where'd rotate preview? Okay, good. So I think what I can do is if I move this to its own style with an ID of spin animation. Will this work? Okay, so now I just need to do a JavaScript on click. Script where we say document.onload is equal to document.getElementById spin button dot on click is equal to do spin def function do spin hey, how you doing? I'm currently frustrated with all of these like super messy spinners, and I'm happy with exactly none of them. So I've decided to do it myself. So I am creating my own little spinner thing that when it's done, it will be a basic spinner with names and weights for all the options. And it will actually be random. Because the other one I found that was good turned out to not be random. It was just going through them one by one like a lottery. So what's up with you? ID spin animation. Dot inner HTML is equal to The on click is not working. Damn it. Nice. But, I mean, usually the easiest way to do that is to just, like, set up some like, break it down into some smaller tasks. Have you had any, progress doing, any success on that front? Add event listener. Click, comma. Boost. Oh, I need to set the thing, the spin button. Spin. Wing. Cursor. Select. Oddly enough, especially if you have trouble getting started on things, setting a list and then making the first task on the list finish the list does actually help a lot. So you can try that maybe. What? Okay, I'm definitely. Window dot add event listener load comma console.log loaded. Hey, that did definitely do something. That's good. Current spin is equal to but what do you mean do spin is not declared? Do spin is right here. Oh, of course. Current spin is equal to 0 deck. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Let's see. Here, spin wrapper. That's the one that I wanted to worry about. Style dot okay. Current bin cleanup. Null. Cancel timeout. Java. Hey Zed, I have gotten frustrated with the spinners, so I have decided that I must do it. I must what do you call it? I must fix it myself. It's equal to set timeout. Function spin cleanup. Spin cleanup 4,000. No. If spin cleanup. No. Oh, really? Return. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Hey, okay, so okay, hold on. Console.log me. Okay. Okay, that's working. That is true. Document dot wrapper is equal to style dot trans rotate is equal to use in console dot style dot rotate let's see. JavaScript place variable in string. That's right. It's the $sign this one. Current spin. It's what, like subtle.crypto.rand or some bullshit. Subtle crypto dot subtle dot gods, I need to go like find the actual. Oh wait, it's. I know where I can get the script that I want. This is the benefit of having done a bunch of projects in the past. Crypto doc get random values. Crypto get random. Car. Times 360. Console.log. Where's there it is. 3, 4, 5. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fuck? Ah. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good. Final var final bin is equal to result plus calc 360 times like 10. Oh, that I already know that 3600. Math.round. Math.round. Round. Math.round. JavaScript round 2 decimal. Dot to fix 3. Hey Grim, how you doing? I've gotten frustrated with these spinners and I've decided to make my own, or at least make some progress towards making my own. And that'll be the first half of today's stream. What do you mean result is? Oh, of course. Balls, what just happened? But yeah, what's up with you? Why is that? Log. Wait, what? Why is that? What? Oh, that's what happened. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Blah blah. Oh yeah, I need to set this to current spin. Current spin. Oh. to fix. Why is that not spinning? Why is that not spinning? We got another 10 minutes before I go back to working on the thingamajig. Hey Grim, how you doing? Grim? Grim, you there? Oh, of course, that's why. Next bar final. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's the Oh, it's the timing function, that's right. Is oh, is the other way? He's out? Hold on. Spinner. Aspect ratio 1. Calc minus 4px. That's better. Nice. I'm messing with this for another 5 minutes and then doing that because I've gotten super frustrated with these spinners. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, I've gotten super frustrated with these spinners. So now I'm going to set things up so that it is working properly. Document dot get ID. Event listener. Click. Add option. Function. Add option. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, that's right. ID option template template is equal to document.get element by ID dot inner HTML document.get element by ID add option dot insert HTML HTML before begin template. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I need to set settings pane flex direction column. Looks. With 100% flex direction row gap 5px option weight with npx height 30px height 35px. Align content center. Align items center. Align. Okay, I need to do that. Display flex. What's it called? F5px. And refresh add. Oh, okay. That's where we end off for today. Well, kind of. I will do one thing before I do that, but yeah. Placeholder is equal to value is equal to option weight, font size. Actually, I can just do align align to text align center. Oh gods, that's good, but why are these screwy? Display flat. Align items. Okay. Items. Display flat. Okay. Placeholder label. Let's grow one. Why is that growing all of a sudden? Oh, is it because of the padding? Wait, no, padding shouldn't affect that. Yeah, I need to do settings pane, overflow Y scroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Good. Okay, cool. That's enough for now. Sorry for the delay. Got nerd sniped. Closing quote. Let's see. Four. Okay. Team. Okay. With the dangers associated. Bean. Oh wait, I forgot to do a color thing, didn't I? Do I actually care about the color thing? Yeah, I can do it later. Wait. With signs of the creature, seemingly reforming into multiple multiple fully functional smaller versions of itself. Functional smaller versions of itself. You can't, so you can't help but make the gamble. You can't help but draw a connection to the larger pieces. Still, the still, they do seem to be at least not contained in. Still, they do seem to be at least somewhat drawn. These smaller pieces, thankfully, seem at least the pieces on the scale of Takami leaves these Um, you are able to add. You are able to add smaller. So you're able to cut up the smaller creatures and shove them in the movable mountain. Small. Shove them into the mouth. Shove them in the movie. Keep leaving them mostly contained. Grateful. There are now strange sounds echoing from the depth of the past. Mm, Still, it doesn't seem to be screening the enchantment to your vision. And frankly, the chest is starting to get heavy. So you leave it under. Mm, mm, uh, 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 mm, mm, uh, deliver under the guard of. Mm. So we leave it on. So you leave it on the guard of the horse. Contrary soldiers and hmm. They were hmm. Hmm. Horse country ward. You follow Kami out to sea. The initial signs are are relatively promising. The burning acrid cloud does still seem to be in place, and you are. The burning acro cloud does still seem to be in place. You aren't certain how the you and Well, that is worrying in and of itself. So while that is not perhaps as good as it could be, the the fact that it is still there suggests to you that the creature is still injured, say still leaking the internal fluids, leaving it injured. Let's see. Decent. I got a little bit nerd sniped in that I've decided that I want to have my own spinner that isn't shit. So I'm gonna do that. I worked on it for an hour today. I'm gonna work on it for another hour tomorrow probably, and it'll be done. Because all I need to do is let's see. No, there was one roll, but it was a failure. So we are now I'm currently now writing the bit where Jun realizes. So I just wrote the bit where Jun realizes that they are in charge of the joint. They are basically in charge of both the Lothian League and the Illyrian Palatinate. So now, also I'm changing this from the, what do you call it? From the golden jackpot to golden jackpot to the something gamble. I named it here. A long odds. So I'm changing it to the long odds, and that is going to be the first ship. So that ship was listed as damaged, and Jun has modified it with a hot KF drive, which is a KF drive with like a pseudo lithium fusion battery built into it, where the idea is instead of having a battery, it just has all the charging equipment and then enough cooling systems to handle the fusion generator. And that is that allows, say, combined with the improved computers, it allows for a jump every 36 hours, even through deep space, which is how Jun is going to which is how Jun is going to take a straight route from Reykjavik all the way past Niops to Canopus, right? So instead of cutting through the Free Worlds League and renting jump collars and a dropship the whole way, instead Jun is going to go straight through here to probably Booker, and then travel at a more normal rate through the actually probably to Bass, and then travel from Bass to Canopus. Or maybe Bethanolog, because they can pass that as passing through the Free Worlds League, maybe. It's not going to be super obvious because Jun is basically going straight. So he's going to get caught up in Niops, where basically, as they travel, as they make their route, they're going to stop. They're going to pass. They're going to arrive in Niops, and spend basically use that as their route will take them through Niops because they're still more or less it just happens to take them there. And when they arrive, they're going to realize, oh gods, these guys are being attacked by the Marians, who have decided that Niops is an easy target, right? This is just like a little bit of good luck for them because they've been kind of dealing with that, and they are going to basically provide. So they're basically going to provide Niops with FTL. With orbital support, drive off the Marians, and that will then Niops will throw in their support behind Jun, which is what kind of crystallizes the Victus Coalition. Because the Victus Coalition currently is just kind of the name that has come up because the Victus Task Force keeps being requested for help in freeing the other planets. Right? And yeah. So then because they get caught up in freeing Niops, Jun because they get caught up in freeing Niops, there is a little bit of a delay. Like, it's just a couple weeks, but it is enough to disguise at least some of their transit. So yeah, that's kind of how things are going. That's what Bass, Ventolog, Gallus, and then to Canopus, with the idea that that's just how Jun makes that journey. Actually, Jun does have everything they need to make power armor. So I guess that might be something that comes up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's. I guess. Because like Jun has the technical knowledge now on how to do it. Between the computing problems, the fusion cores give them enough power generation. So I think. I guess it would. I guess the most logical. Yeah, I think the most logical scenario is that Jun already had plans to make a new, better EVA suit, right? They still haven't gotten around to it. So I think the way this resolves is Jun um builds their starts their EVA project as, okay, I need my EVA project to have um I need my EVA project to like handle deep space conditions anyways. I mean, I don't want it to be super restrictive, and this is going to be like within the Victus Coalition, so I'm just gonna slap a barrier generator on there so that it can handle micrometeorites. And if I'm doing that, I'm going to need a little fusion reactor for power. And if I have a fusion reactor for power, then I might as well put on some like Higgs based thrusters to get around, like um for movement. And then, well, at this point, it's already halfway to being power armor, and then Arvel just mentions, "Oh, have you Arvel, who sees the prototype, mentioned something about power armor," and Jun is like, "Oh, that sounds cool," and just does the rest of the work to like get it over the finish line. So by the end of it, Jun has a vacuum-rated power armor system that acts as EVA equipment. So it's like, it obviously won't be the same as like normal BattleTech power armor, but it would be pretty close. So yeah. Like halfway between Iron Man and Mass Effect. Like, it wouldn't be as well armored as an Iron Man armor, because Jun still wants it to be primarily like comfortable to be in, and the barrier generator provides a lot of protection. But it would have more propulsion systems than the normal Mass Effect stuff. So yeah. Leaving it injured. Decreases. Let's say. Oh gods. Damn bots. Delete message. Delete message. I mean, obviously the helmet, like, the difference between less armored and no armor is that Jun's version of the exosuit would still have like torso and head armor, because that's the easiest place to armor anyways. It would mostly be like the limbs, that would be less armored than the than the Iron Man version. The other thing that would be big is that they basically have an energy shield, right? So yeah. Leaking the internal fluid. Let's see. But you can't leave it like that. In the cool waters, the toxins do float and off gas much more slowly. Let's see. Study the armor. They what? When they were working on the mech, my armor for protection? I'm very confused about that. Off gas much more slowly, which could be hiding the hiding the worst things. Ah. Okay. No, that. I mean, yes, that is armor. It's just armored overalls. They're not particularly special. The idea is that you don't work on all the myarmor at once. You work on like one or two bundles at once, which means that the amount of damage you would take from myarmor snapping and like whipping you is only is limited, and even then, the idea is that if it does snap, it would just break your bones instead of killing you. There's nothing particularly special about that armor. It's just like Kevlar slash steel reinforced armor, like with a steel mesh. Okay. I'm going to say which could be hiding the true state. You bring the round. You bring the ship crews to the far side. It was in China. Let's see, it's over here. The official beginning of the official statement that Jun has artificial gravity in chapter 41. Jun reveals it alongside their visions to Grayson, Arvel, and Ime. Good lord, damn bots. Let's actually report that one. Suspected bot behavior. Multiple identical messages. Port. Leaving the far side of the nauseous cloud. Hmm, I guess so. It's just momentum projection, right? Begin. The crew, the ship, the faster, and you, tell Takami, with the, relevant, Oh, you mean like that? Does Comstar have Nighthawks? I don't think they do. With the relevant permissions, Takami. So you came prepared. As you draw closer, Takami gets to work. If nothing else, even attempting to blow away the mist, even when Takami blows away the toxic mist, even when Takami blows away the toxic mist. Even when Takami blows away the toxic mist, getting a good look at the larger fragments is difficult. Through the colored ooze, the most you can make out is that there are still 2 large though it does seem like they aren't moving. Through the colored ooze, the most you can make out is that they're soon, they aren't moving. Even attempting to bait them out with the boat doesn't seem to be having much of an effect. Okay, cheers, man. Good lords, that is the friggin' 3rd time you've sent the same damn message. Yeah, you're getting a ban. Um, even attempting to bait them out with the ship doesn't seem to be having much of an effect. Um. That said, it does seem that the situation is starting to get better. Other than the that said, it leaves the creatures fairly easy to gathering up enough gathering up enough with now that the majority of the smaller fragments have been cleaned up, it appears to be safe enough for the creature, safe for the horse country navy to take to the air, essentially. To encircle the massive cloud of gas, and they are able to contribute burning gel that they able to form a burning perimeter through some sort of oily gel that they ignite to create what appears to be an effective barrier. Okay. Create what appears to be something of an effective barrier. Paired with uh, paired with enough mages. So, getting enough mages to whip that into the fuel will burn for days. So the substance will burn for days, yeah. So it will... no days, or provide enough fuel for the next stage of the plan. Takami begins the process of trying to manipulate. Begins the process of focusing on whipping up the heat generated by the burning toxins first, before drawing in the additional. Additional power. Draw the creature. Slowly you draw the creature too. Takami begins for me. Slowly you slowly the waters begin to and the winds begin the shattered the stinking corpses of corpses of the life that has been slowly as it begins, as the water begins, you notice the corpses of various creatures killed by the toxic mist being drawn into the depth. Drawn into the swirling thing. Indeed. Sorry about the flashbang there. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Post reply. Cool. Okay, give me a second. And then I'm going to get to work on the update. Or maybe, do I do the roller more? No, I do the update. Okay, I've got fluids. Let me just get obsidian open. Mm, Here we go. Mm, mm, um, mhm. Uh, um, um, mm, mm, um, mm, so, hiring passive woman. That will be messy. Especially given so, given that we would practically have to do so via HPG. Well, I do assess that at least something I can help with. Urgent offered. Urgent side. Eager to put the previous matter out of their mind. Uh, mm, uh, uh, mm, mhm, mm, mm, uh, mm, mm. Um, well, let's listen in. Uh, that's at least something I can help in previous matter. The long odds is mm, getting pretty close to completion. Oh, uh, uh, you found out what happened? Thankfully, the actual jump core, the actual core, was saved by the safeties in the power systems. It should just be another couple of weeks. They confirmed another week or so. As long as everyone is willing to mm, 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 uh, mm. It should be another week or so, like as long as I'm just willing to trust my rebuild of trust my mod. It's the hard drive, right? Um the um um uh mm, 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 mm. Should just be another week, so as long as everyone's willing to trust my modifications. Finny. That won't be an issue. You may roll. Most people are still convinced that you're from secret civilization of super advanced most people are super advanced from a secret super advanced that won't be what your secret advanced civilization that is, let's say, hidden in the deep area, like the Tauri, but Arvo nodded. It has sort of happened before. The Taurians weren't that much more advanced, but they were quite competitive with the Star League when they were rediscovered. The idea that another colonization effort went further and weren't rediscovered before the mm, uh, so mm, before the succession is actually one of the better, say one of the more reasonable ideas. Grace or not. Agreed. It's more believable. It's more realistic than what you told us. Grace and change. Roll their eyes, etc. Anyways, if we are going with the long odds, we should be able to cut down the journey significantly. Then if you're going with long odds, you should be able to cut. The computers have been updated significantly. Significantly with neutron signature neutron pulsar signature positioning systems. So updated with the pulsar signature positioning systems. We should be so with without relying on jump computers have been updated. The pulsar signature positioning systems, so without relying on. Hey Grim, how you doing? I'm currently working on writing for the Marching Across the Innisphere story. So, did that. I made some progress on this. The spinning now works. So I just need to do the thing that does the, like, allows me to label stuff. Oh, what happened? Jump sale. Oh, that is unfortunate. Damn. Hope you're doing okay, man. Like, I hope you're safe and stuff. Oof. Yikes. I hope it isn't too bad. But, so... Oh god. So yeah, you're running off a spare car battery. That is... I hope that, like, there's no, like, immediate danger or anything. Okay. Like... You got food, clean water, that kind of thing? Probably... well, that's good to hear. Hope I can keep your mind off of the... God, that is... unfortunate. Do you have any, like, timeline on when you'll be able... Say, when you'll get power again? Or... is this kind of a... they're still trying to figure out what's gone wrong situation? Or is it just too unpredictable? Relying on a jump sail for power. We should be able to make deep space here easily. Jump sail power, we should be able to make deep space jumps very easily. We can cut across, so we can we can cut through we can more or less be for beeline for the border. Well, that's good to hear. I guess I'd like, I guess, keep safe. I like, I'd love to make a joke and like be jealous about the cold temperatures, but like take care of yourself. That's probably more important than that. Yeah. That's probably a good sign that you're up, so that you're on the internet again. Oh, I just kind of can't help it. But yeah. Beaten for the yeah, just do you think we nodded slowly. Slowly. How much is it? Do we have the star charts? Like that? I was able to put something together for the jump computers. Laid out. That's still 68. That's annoying. It is. And yeah, I actually was considering replacing my UPS with a setup like that, like an inverter with some car batteries. Try and figure out because like I really have issues with my bloody UPS. I don't know why, but like it saved my computer, but even then it lasted like a grand total of 3 minutes. I think I'd like it to last a little longer than that. Perfect. Yeah. I mean, it's probably best to be safe about that kind of thing. Yep, that's all. I mean, that's usually pretty good to learn about. So pretty good to keep in mind. That is just under 6 jumps. That's 2, 4, that's 10. As opposed to if I do allow Free Worlds League and knock off NIOPS, it is 18. At way at a straight shot. 252. That will be 240. So at 30, so that is 27, which is 9. Straight shot puts us at about 9 jumps to oh, actually I should probably do Canopus and knock off bars. Puts us about 12 jump to get there. Arvel. Yeah. Arvel thought processes ran into a wall. We can't play that, and yet. What? Why? Actually, at 17, does that actually save much time at all? If I do... that's 10, 12. Yeah. Assuming uh, hmm. Even ignoring reductions to recharge times. That is nearly so that is more than a 30% increase to increase our mobility. Well, good. If we show off too much what we have, that alone would have people. If there ever was an excuse. Let's move. That. And if we're headed to Canopus, then and okay, if I do okay, so if I do that, that is 3 jumps versus 5 jumps. 15 versus Bethnologue. And that's assuming that Uh, uh, Not to mention how terrifying it's going to be. Not to mention the fact that we can bypass can bypass um detection grids. Most systems rely on being able to know on detecting other germs. Um, Opus thing. Opus will definitely take it as a threat. If we just arrive in Canopus, in their capital. Us arriving in. Okay. I'll leave you to that. I'm actually about to wrap up just as soon as I finish writing this this little bit of dialogue. Mm, Same to you. I hope the power situation gets resolved soon. Us arriving in not to mention the fact that we will be arriving in Canopus without passing through any other systems. Lost. Astro. Here. Okay, that does take 2 turns. Even if Comstar, I don't know why Comstar is hiding our capabilities like that. We can't assume that Opus is as we can't assume that so that they can do the same when it comes to, but there's a lot of tourism through Canopus. Even if they control HPGs, they won't be able to contain our capability, and that sort of the strike capability will attract far more attention than we are prepared to deal with. What to you were ancient offered up as offered up the after a moment of he scratched at his chin. We arrive in Bethnolog. Keep our full transit capability under wraps. After past that point, it will add 2 more jumps and slow us down for the last leg. But we should see more or less. We should passing through. Deep. But we should be able to avoid too much trouble. Too much attention. But we will have to avoid the free world league. Free Worlds League. To disguise the rest of our travel. Hey Salman, I'm actually just about to wrap up. That's good to hear. They'll be keeping an eye on. Nodded. Okay. Trace and tap tap one of the dots. The star map. What's this? Niops, I believe. Jun pointed out. Say Jun. Check. It's estimated based on comparisons between the astrographical data in the in the Martian's cache, and historical. In the Merchant's cache and observatory data that able to get at the moment. Okay. Astrographical data in the Martin's cache. We could use it. What's up with astrocracy? Yeah, it's already colonized. Okay. I think that's where we will leave off for today. Cheers, everyone. Bye.